Let me guess, you've been told to just bend the opposite way to fix your scoliosis, or that strengthening your core is the magic solution. Or maybe someone reassured you that once you're done growing, you're good for life. Here's the truth. Those are all myths, and following them can actually make your scoliosis worse. In this video, I'm breaking down the top 3 scoliosis myths I hear all the time, and more importantly, what you should actually be doing instead. Hi, my name is Katie Blanchard. I am a Schroth Method physical therapist, and I teach scoliosis-specific movement that actually makes sense for your spine, not just generic fitness advice. Whether you're newly diagnosed with scoliosis, dealing with scoliosis as an adult, or looking for smarter ways to move, you are in the right place. So let's get into it. Myth number 1, just side bend in the opposite direction of your curve. This is one of the most common things I hear, and it actually sounds like it would make sense, right? Your spine curves one way, so let's bend it the other way just to straighten it out. Not quite. Scoliosis is not a 2-dimensional problem. It's a 3D pattern. Your spine isn't just shifting to the right. It's not just shifting to the left. It's not just an S shape or a C shape. It involves rotation, side bending, and torsion of the spine. So we need to address all 3 of those things to help correct scoliosis instead of just treating you like a flat sheet of paper that can just be pushed into a straighter position. It's not just about stretching the tight side or bending the other way. You need to know where your curve starts, where the apex is, and how your body is rotating. So what should you do instead of the side bending stretch? We need to work on derotating the spine, elongating it, and realigning your posture based on your specific pattern. That's the foundation of Schroth-based scoliosis work. And it's what we teach inside of the ScoliClub Hub. It's not about guessing or doing what feels symmetrical for you. It's about training your body out of its pattern of comfort that are built specifically for your spine. Myth number 2, just strengthen your core. This one is everywhere. PTs say it, personal trainers say it, even some well-meaning doctors say it. The thinking is strong core, better spinal support. And sure, the core is absolutely important, but here's the thing. Most core exercises are designed for people with straight spines. Planks, crunches, sit-ups, all of those are built on the idea that the body is balanced and symmetrical. But if you have scoliosis, your spine is not symmetrical. So when you do a sit-up or a Russian twist without adjusting for your curve, you're actually just pushing your spine that's already rotated into more rotation. This can make your curve worse and reinforce your curve pattern. So what is more helpful than generic core work? Pattern-specific core activation. We use breathing, positioning, and resistance to get the deep core muscles to fire in a way that supports your actual curve. Breathing to expand your rib cage provides volume surrounding the spine, which will help to stabilize your curve so it doesn't progress over time. Core strengthening might look a little bit different for you if you have scoliosis. The goal isn't just to get strong abs. It's to build stability in a way that will reduce your rotation and shift and help you stay upright without gripping or forcing anything that can cause pain. Myth number 3, once you're done growing, your scoliosis won't progress. I wish that were true, but unfortunately it is not. Yes, curves tend to progress faster during childhood, during growth spurts, but that doesn't mean they stop once you hit adulthood. Adult scoliosis progression is a real thing. It might not be dramatic or fast, but it can absolutely continue, especially if you're sitting a lot, moving asymmetrically, or not addressing your curve at all. And here's the thing, you might not notice the curve getting worse until it starts to affect your life. Maybe you're stiffer, you're in more pain, you feel like your posture is collapsing. By that time, it's showing up in your everyday life. It's already been progressing for a while. And there's more risk of progression in the different stages of life, like going through hormone changes during pregnancy, menopause, or having other conditions like hypermobility or osteoporosis. But there's good news too. You're not stuck with it. You can still make meaningful changes for your spine at any age. So it's not too late. Adult clients in my practice see real improvements in alignment, posture, breathing, and in pain reduction. The key is not doing more or just stretching it out. It's learning how to connect your posture based on your curve and then build strength and awareness from there. Whether you're 14 or 64, you can learn how to work with your scoliosis instead of around it. So let's recap. Number 1, you can't side bend your way out of scoliosis. Core strengthening is not the end-all, be-all for scoliosis, and we can't just magically stop your curve from progressing even throughout adulthood. If you're ready to stop guessing and start learning the exercises that actually make sense for your spine, check out the ScoliClub Hub. Inside, you'll get access to on-demand video classes, group sessions, and an exercise database full of Schroth-specific exercises that are custom to your specific curve pattern type. Text the word CLUB to 708-729-6282 to learn more and get started. Make sure to like this video, and if it helped clear anything up, subscribe to my channel for more scoliosis-friendly content. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.